Every company that comes to my office asks the same question: how much will we save with AI? It's a valid question, but it's the wrong one. Very few executives ask the question that truly matters: how much will we gain by being smarter? This fundamental difference in perspective is what separates the companies that will merely survive from those that will lead the next decade. When companies look at AI only as a cost-cutting tool, they're essentially looking in the rear-view mirror, stuck in a paradigm of the past. They're missing the immense transformative power that AI offers. Let's talk about digital maturity. I see companies progress through 4 distinct levels. First, there's automation. This is the basic level, using technology to perform simple, repetitive tasks. Think of it as digital plumbing. The second level is efficiency. Here, companies refine those automated processes to do them faster and with fewer resources. This is where most organizations get stuck. They achieve some cost savings, they see some improvements, and they declare victory. But they've stopped short of the real prize. The third level is intelligence. This is where AI begins to shine, moving beyond simple tasks to analyze data, identify patterns, and provide insights that were previously invisible. It's about making smarter decisions across the board. The final level, the pinnacle, is strategy. At this stage, AI is no longer just a tool. It's a core component of the business strategy itself. It anticipates market shifts, drives innovation, and creates entirely new business models. The tragedy is that most companies never make it past level 2. They get comfortable with efficiency gains and miss the exponential value waiting at levels 3 and 4. So what does it look like when AI is used as a true strategic asset, not just an efficiency hack? It's not just about doing the same things cheaper. It's about doing entirely new things that were impossible before. When AI is well integrated, it becomes a guardian of your business. First, it protects your margins. Instead of competing solely on price, you compete on value, on insight, on a superior customer experience driven by intelligent systems. Second, it drastically reduces human error. In complex operations, from manufacturing lines to financial analysis, AI acts as a vigilant partner, catching mistakes before they become costly problems. This leads to higher quality and greater reliability. Third, AI increases predictability. By analyzing vast datasets, it can forecast demand, identify potential supply chain disruptions, and model financial outcomes with a level of accuracy that is simply beyond human capability. This allows you to navigate uncertainty with confidence. Finally, and most importantly, it sustains growth. AI uncovers new revenue streams, identifies untapped market segments, and fuels the innovation that keeps you ahead of the competition. It's the engine for long-term, durable growth, not just short-term savings. This brings us to a critical error in thinking, a strategic fork in the road where many leaders take the wrong path. When you start your AI journey with the primary goal of cost reduction, you set off a destructive chain reaction. The message you send to your organization is one of scarcity and threat. This kills your company culture. Innovation thrives on psychological safety and experimentation, not fear. When employees hear AI, and the first thing you talk about is cutting costs, what they really hear is job cuts. This generates fear, which is the enemy of creativity and collaboration. And what happens when your best people are afraid? They leave. You lose your top talent to competitors who are talking about growth, opportunity, and building the future. Now, consider the alternative. When you start the AI conversation with a focus on creating value, the entire dynamic changes. You send a message of abundance and opportunity. Instead of generating fear, you create a compelling vision for the future. A future where people are empowered by technology to do their best work. This kind of vision is a magnet for top talent. The brightest minds don't want to join a company that's shrinking. They want to join one that's growing, innovating, and leading its market. By focusing on value, you position your company not as a follower scrambling to cut costs, but as a leader defining the future of your industry. You become the company everyone wants to work for and the one all your competitors are watching. So, let's bring it all together. AI is not a tool you buy off a shelf. It's not a software package or a line item in your IT budget. It's a mental model. It's a new way of thinking about your business, your market, and your potential. The companies that only see a calculator for cost savings will be left behind. The companies that see a compass for navigating the future, for becoming more intelligent, more adaptive, and more innovative, those are the ones that will build a lasting legacy. The choice is yours. Will you ask how much you can save, or will you ask how much smarter you can become? The answer will define your future. If this resonated with you, follow our channel for more insights on leading in the age of AI. Thanks for watching.